Me and my dad is out at the bridge again. Uh, we just had got here. We was gonna go at 9, but we got here and got everything set up earlier than what we thought. I do have the pendulum board with me. Finally found my pendulum, and we're gonna do the microphone thing again this time. I got the SLS working. We got the gremlin set up. We got a K2 out there. We also going to do the plasma ball and the light bulb also. And we will get going right here just in a second. We got everything lined up. I'll show you where everything is. It's just me and Daddy out here today. Watch out for them potholes. Hey, 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 from Canada. How you doing? Sorry, my phone is a little bit wibbly wobbly. I might have to fix that in a little bit when we get ready to do part 2 of this little series. What? Hey, Adam, how you doing, buddy? We got our gremlin up here, and we got a little cat toy laying there between his legs. We got the the spirit box with a sensor on. K2 just had cut off. Yeah, but it ain't working. They shouldn't do that. I'll have to take it home and check it out when I get to the house. When you listen down here. We got the K2 right here. Yeah, I got the microphone right here. Hey, can you hear me? Okay. I want to try to get the spirits to come up and talk through the microphone. At least I hope we can get that done. I'm okay, tired. And it is wet outside from... Oh, that's crazy. It ain't done nothing yet. We still got stars shining. We got a full moon shining for us. Hey, Myers Paranormal, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate each and everybody that's coming in. Not yet, I ain't. I ain't going to right yet. Me and my dad is just had got here. We was going to go live at 9 o'clock, but we got here just a little bit early, so we're going to get started and hope we get a couple hours in before it does decide to rain. Hey, Bud Files, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate y'all coming in. Let me get the SLX set up. Okay, this is what I've got going on with the SLS. Let me get you wound up here to show you which city is this streaming from. We're in North Carolina. We are not far from my house. I won't give out the exact location. That's the SLS. Normally we have something standing right here, don't we, Daddy?
Yeah.
And Daddy always sits in his little stool he's got sitting there. And we ain't got a cat toy on that ball right.
I'll get one of yours. I didn't have it too.
Just get one of them down yonder. They don't need it down yonder. So we once we catch something on the SLS, I'll bring the camera back over. We'll see how long it'll take before we have to move because the car is coming by. It is 61 degrees out here right now. Throw it in the way. I don't know why you grab it. Go get one out of the truck. Adam said hey to you, Daddy.
Well,
Is there any spirits out here right now that would like to speak to us? If you can, please hit that little gremlin on top of the head. That little die. He will go off. He will not hurt you. Nothing out here will hurt you. You can speak into that little microphone right there, and it will tell us that you're here. All you gotta do is just come up and say your name.
I got the head and both of them on one hand.
Yep. So we got one there now, and that's where we normally put one at. That's my dad walking around, y'all.
I won't go one sit down.
Well, go sit down right there. And maybe we'll get something happen tonight. At least I hope anyway.
Light behind my eye.
We are rocking our new shirts tonight. I'm gonna cut the light off, and I hope and pray that you can see them. Check these out. They glow in the dark and everything, and we getting ready to have them for sale here the next probably a week or two, maybe. We'll start having them up for sale. I gotta find the light. I can't see nothing. Hey Sam, buddy, how you doing, buddy? Is this bridge part of a road in use today? Yes, it is. They still use it, but they might be about 2, maybe 3 cars a day come through the whole time. Cool shirts, love that. They glow. Oh yeah, did y'all see it real good? I've been keeping the light on since till we got here. I'm doing good. Hey, Skull buddy, how you? Yeah, this is an active road, that's for sure. Every once in a while, we have to get everything up until the car goes by, and then we get everything back out. They don't use it until we come out here and start investigating. Then they decide, hey, we're going to ride on that road. I'm going to be putting out some bloom lights right here also. Why did you choose this bridge? Oh, well, the bridge is between the portal from what we call Peggy's house and the cemetery. And we use this bridge as communication. See, the blue light came on us now. Thank you. Can you cut that? There you go. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit now, y'all. Yeah, they found several bodies here back in the day, late 70s, early 80s. Thank you. Can you go over there and speak in that little black microphone? Just make a grunt noise or any kind of noise. Say, hey. I got it attached to a big speaker that it will let us know. Yeah, you do need to come out here with us, buddy. I think we'll get more if we have a guest with us out here. I think they normally we got a balloon light just had went off. There's nobody over there. All right, can you please cut that off for me? Cut that little light off. It take your time. Can you do it for me, please? It wants to. I just got a big, like a cold air just past me just now. Feel like somebody's standing right beside of me right here. Not real big. Hey, Fruit Loop buddy, how you? Appreciate you coming in. And I just heard something there make noise on that microphone, like it tried to pick it up, but it didn't say nothing. Normally, when my dad sits right there, right where he's at now, he normally gets something touchy. He they like him better or something or other. Hey, can you cut that little blue light off for me, please? It done got down to 59 degrees out here now. Plasma ball. Yeah, I got the plasma ball working. I put brand new batteries in it, so we should be able to see it a little better tonight. I just got to find something there to set the light on so we can see it. I don't have nothing to set it up on. Maybe that'll work. Can y'all see that light down there pretty good? All they got to do is touch the plasma ball and the light will go off. And if they lit up off the ball, the light will come back on. That's what that's designed to do. I got the microphone right there that they can speak into. maybe we get some kind of noise. At least I hope. This is the third time I tried this little technique. Is Mark here with us tonight? Okay, y'all. This SLS is mapping out dating right now. Yeah, I actually feel it. That's just Daddy right there. It's mapping out Daddy. Right now, there's nothing around him. It finally took a little bit to map him out. But normally, there will be something there standing right here in front of the little gizmo doll. As soon as I catch something else on there, I will let you see it. Well, I appreciate that. I've got my little cross with me that's been blessed. I got all the safety precautions with me. Like I said, there have been bodies been found here before. Back in the day, one of them is a demon. Hello, everybody. Hey, Steven. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Vicky will be here probably a little while. She normally comes in and helps us out. Is there a spirit here named Mark with us? If there is, can you please cut a cat toy or something on for me? Or go touch that ball with a little flame in it there. If you touch it, it will make that light go out. Okay? I don't know what it was, but I just heard a voice. I hear a dog barking too, but I actually heard like a man's voice. Try to ask for a knock first. Can you knock on the bridge for me, please? Sound like a car getting ready to come. Mr. Rogers. Hey, Mr. Rogers, come in. I didn't even see him. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Hey, Mr. Rogers, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. I have no clue exactly what time it is. It should be about 9 o'clock. 9:15. I sneaked in on you. Yeah, I don't normally see you until after like first 3 or 4 chats. Then I'll see you. You know it's there. Try ask for the toys now. Hey, PW, how you doing? Can you please come up and cut one of these little toys on for me? Cut the gremlin on for me, please. You did it for me the last time, and I really appreciate that. Are you one of the bodies that is found here? Are you the spirit from that body? If you are, can you please cut that dot on for me? Yeah, it wouldn't be a it wouldn't be a good video if the Myers hadn't showed up. you just, I like Stevie. Him and his wife is real awesome. They do good paranormal work also. They got a cool name that will give you an idea of where it is. You hear that fly by? I don't know what world that was, but it made a funny noise. It didn't sound like an owl or nothing. I've always had experience with paranormal. If you stay here for long, uh, follow you home. I ain't no telling. If there's anything over there, you can hear it. Yeah, well, before I got out of the truck, I prayed. I know a lot of people don't believe much in praying, but I do. Uh, I've also got attachments, and when I do leave, we ask nicely for them to stay here, not follow us home, and not attached to any of our equipment. And it normally a hard way. Yeah, I've got people I can bless. We're going to be getting some more sage here for a long time. Uh, we got all kinds of other stuff that's been blessed. Got some crosses, got some other protection. They wouldn't want to follow me home. My life is boring. They'll be back here before we get to the house. Let me see if I can show y'all the moon up here. See if y'all can see it. There's the moon shining through the trees. It is a full moon tonight out here for us with an airplane flying in the background. You can barely see it because it is in the trees, and it is cloud covering the moon. So I'm hoping that it will start getting kind of stuff happening. But I do appreciate y'all's concern. I ain't. Hey Beth, how you doing? It's raining here, so no moon to see. Nice, this is peaceful. That what I like about ghost hunting. Oh yeah, it's actually calm out here, as far as the place itself. I'm good, Jonathan. How are you? I'm good. Hey, Carol. Appreciate you coming in. I really do appreciate that. I enjoyed watching your shows, also yours and Irene's. I hadn't got see y'all lately. So nice to catch you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be on a show tomorrow night, Minnesota Spirit Hunters. I'll be on their interviews thing. I've got a Ghost 2, but I can't do it and think of that. I only got it on my phone. My tablet don't have service to do that with. And my voice box, you can't hear it. It's so low now. It ain't worth really throwing over on the trash can. I just use it for the blue and red light that's on it. You really can't hear the sensor. You can see the the blue or the other light. But once I get another phone or something that I can use that has service, I will get and start using the ghost box on it. We're doing a great job. Yeah, keep doing it. I appreciate that, PW. You get anything touching you yet, Daddy?
A little bit, not much.
The SLS ain't
Back
doing much. Okay, I'm back from sharing you out all over Laugh Out Loud. I appreciate that, Beth. Repeat this sentence. Ghost, I feel you, presence. Reveal yourself and honor us with a sign or your presence. Seems like I keep hearing car wanting to come down the road.
There's something touching my back.
Well, just sit there as long as you can, just to see. Hey, can you? If you're touching my dad, can you please come up and touch that doll for me? I can't tell you if you're there if you're touching my dad. I need to have see some evidence of you. Okay, make yourself present, please. We're not here to hurt you in any kind of way. We just want to communicate, get your story out. It done got down to 59 degrees now.
Feel like he got his hand sitting right on my ribs like that, holding me like that.
Well, it ain't nothing mapping out on SLS. It's just you sitting there. It's like you're playing a banjo or something.
There's something behind me.
Well, it ain't. There's nothing mapping out yet.
You gotta get him out in the light.
Pair Solo, hey buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
You behind me, touch that little light.
Share your coffee. Just share you out. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate you sharing this out.
That little light right down here. Touch it. Touch your back that time real hard.
Love it. Thank you, Pair Solo. Ain't nothing shining yet. I mean, there's nothing.
Probably back behind me where you can't see.
Do you remember us coming here before? And you actually messed with the doll? You remember that? Shakespeare, if there is a ghost.
You're staying out of sight, John.
Yeah, he ain't nothing mapping out on. Just sit right there for just a little longer, Daddy. Let me move the SLS over around you. We'll see if there's anything. There's still nothing there.
I don't feel him like I did a while ago.
I don't see nothing. At least that tells me there's anything that's bothering you. You know what I'm saying? But there is something standing in front of you now. Y'all check this out. That right there is something really standing up at my dad in front of him. My dad is sitting down.
I feel it.
Look like he's all stretched out now. There's no way that there can be my dad sitting there. Well, my dad ain't got his arm up over his head and his legs all kind of wampus like that. Well, we can't see you moving, Daddy. Yeah, all we can see is just that. Like he's trying in each and every ride. Yeah. So hope everything, everyone is having a good night. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. We're actually having a good night. Uh, to God that I moved. I swear. Camera ain't focusing good as it used to do. Mosquitoes out here is big enough to carry y'all. Hey, Calamity, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. My dad has actually got something other messing with him over here. Yeah, there's your bat wings. Yeah. I got the plasma ball setting up over there, right there, with one of them little 3-watt light bulbs, fluorescent bulbs. And whatever touches the ball will make it go off. And that's why we're going to use our yes and no answers. Because I don't have a yes and no box like I want. So, well, let's let there. Just let him. Don't let him scare you. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus. He looks scared. Yeah, he does. He don't really like for him to bother him. But I'm gonna go over and sit down here in a minute. If I can get the camera focused on it. Hey, stay right there, Mick Day. Stay right there. Y'all check this out. Look, my dad is still sitting down in his chair. Look like he's on his knees, leaning over like he's throwing up, like he's vomiting. So see, right here's my dad just sitting there, and here's the figure, like laying on the ground. I would be running the opposite way as fast as my bad leg will let me go. It's fine. It's not a demon. I learned of this channel by seeing you in Calamity Girls channel. Oh yes, I appreciate you coming in. I remember now where I saw you at. I like going to her channel also when I can, when I ain't at work. You know what I mean? But we do have our new shirts on tonight, everybody. They are glow in the dark shirts. I won't run the opposite way. I would probably stay and let them talk to me respectfully. Laugh out loud. Yep. It's acting more like an animal. Yeah, I can actually believe that. Look kind of like it's leaning on something. It's just laying on the ground now, literally laying on the ground. Hey, Josh and Frank. I don't know what he did that time, but boy, he's rich. Oh, God, that leaf scared the ever living 10 years out of my life. Oh, dear sweet Jesus. That leaf just blew out of that tree right there and come right there in front of my face and land on the ground. I like jumped plumb out of my clothes. Is that a Herbie? That is a gremlin. Uh, the movie Gremlin, Gizmo. That's what that is. A little Gizmo doll. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. It's not even nowhere near my dad. There's nothing showing on the SLS. There's nothing on the SLS now. Nothing. There's my dad. There's nothing sitting there. So literally, there was literally something sitting there in front of him. It's the coolest thing since sliced bread. I can't get my camera set back right like I want it now.
You still messing with
Well, he might be walking away from us now. But
come back.
Tales told in the dark. Hey, appreciate you coming in. I've actually watched another one of your shows the other night. Yeah, better, Frank. Tales told. Yep. Everybody, it is nice to see y'all here tonight. That little balloon light still ain't went off yet. Yeah, I hope you get better too, buddy. It sounds like we got the hoot owl over there hollering. It's behind the tree. Actually, there's something there hitting me on the back now, right between the shoulder blades. Want to have dinner. I just wanted to stop and give a thumbs up and say hello. I appreciate you coming in.
I can just take my ribs and hold them like that.
I don't know how much more battery life we got on the SLS, but we're going to keep it running until we find something. Well, you can go ahead and get up there if you want to.
Something like that. Kissing my back.
Enjoy your dinner. Well, I'm going to sit down over there now, y'all, and see if I can tell him I give you permission to enter the gremlin. Yeah, he's got my permission to do anything to the gremlin, but when we get ready to leave, he's not welcome with it. That bloom light still ain't went off yet, and it's been on now for at least good 45 minutes. They can't get without permission.
Blue light's coming on.
Yeah, we got the blue light. Thank you for cutting that light on for me. I'm going to come over here and sit down for a little bit, okay? Can you still see me on the camera? Can you still see me in the camera?
Ain't nobody mapping you out.
No, I'm not talking about the other camera.
Yeah, I can see it.
See me?
Yeah. If you slide over just a hair more, but you block the light on that bulb down there.
That's good. I can see it flicker. Okay, you can cut the blue light off now for me, please. See, even the K2 is going to go out.
Supposed to have a new battery in it.
It's still working, but it's weaker than kit water. It doesn't drain that battery. That battery ain't nowhere near. See?
Let me stick it in my pocket.
Yeah. Can you please cut that blue light off for me, please? You can speak into that mic that's laying there. All you gotta do is hit the gremlin on the head like this. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Can you do that for me, please? You can cut that blue light off for me. It's already got 57 degrees now. Are you a male spirit that was found here? There's somebody talking.
I heard it.
There shouldn't be nobody talking out here.
I heard it a while ago. Sound like it's somewhere right back up that way.
It does. The sun is right over yonder and up towards Peggy's house. Can you come and cut that blue light off for me, please? We're not here to hurt you in any kind of way. We just wanted to communicate, see if we can't tell your story. Last time we was here, we got the name Mark. Are you the one that looks after the bridge? Sounds like a car coming on. All right, something's touching me on the back now. If I could take his finger and just rub and make him drawing marks.
I just grabbed my sides out there just like that. Pressing against it.
If that's you touching me, can you please come up here and touch that dial? You have our permission. Just knock him on the head, and he will make a noise. He won't hurt you. You can set one of his little toys off right here. It's got all these little colorful lights in it. Do you know what century this is? You want to play a game with me? I will name the months and make something other happen when it gets to the month that we're in right now, okay? Is it January?
He ain't mapping you out.
Is it January? Is it the month we're in now? Is it February? Is it March? Is it April? Is it May? June? July? August? Is it September? Is it October? All you gotta do is talk in that microphone and it will let us know that you're here, okay? You ain't gotta talk, just make a grunt noise. Make some kind of noise. You can sing to us, whatever you want to do. You enjoy us coming to visit you? You please come and to say hey to us. Let us know that you're okay. I know you're here. I know you just want to come and talk. I know you're afraid. You don't need to be afraid. We never here to harm you in any way. All this stuff is safe that you can mess with. Something stuck in my left foot, right around my ankle. Do you have any visitors out here lately? That SLS still ain't doing nothing.
Hmm.
SLS ain't doing nothing.
Mm-mm. I don't see nothing on it no more.
You don't see me in it.
I see you, but you ain't marked out.
It mapped you out a while ago. You don't know. It must have been something that was sitting in front of you. It has to be. Because when you were sitting here, it like it was laying across the floor, across the ground, with his arm stuck up in the air, looked like he's waving. And one time he was sounding like he's playing a banjo.
Well, ain't nothing on you.
So that had to be you. I mean, it had to be a spirit of some sort.
If you get up, I'll go back over and sit down.
I'm getting up. I can't stand sit over here and not see the chat.
It ain't messed you out at all. No, not even when you come back.
It just John and his dad. Yes, it's us. Who's the third guy? He has a funny smile. Spirit touched John's leg. It really did. Something there touched my my left ankle. It said yes. It said October. It whispered. I think it's October. It may be October when the person died, so it or Gizmo made him think it's October. Laugh out loud. Hey, it wouldn't melt me out a while ago, but look, it actually mapping Daddy out. But it never did map me out. My dad was standing right here behind the camera looking at it. But it's mapping him out. I don't guess the camera loves me. What y'all think? I was going to bring the little green doll out here, but that plasma ball set him off in no time. Camera don't like me neither. Okay, what was that? That light down there still ain't went out yet. I know it's been now almost an hour and it still ain't went off. I ain't went and reset it neither. Is this the same bridge he want before? Is that? Yeah, this is our same bridge that we got the gremlin out go off right before it started turning summer. It was back in the springtime, I guess, when that happened. And it was actually a awesome night that night. I'm gonna walk down here and reset this. Like, hey Baker, buddy, how you? Appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna go down here and reset this balloon light. I'll be right back. Hey Baker, I got my shirt on that Brandy made us. My glow in the dark shirt. Huh?
Something's touching my arm back there. What's my arm?
There's something sitting on your lap. That's exactly what that is.
Something more, because he's...
There's something sitting on your lap because you ain't moving an inch. And whatever it is moving. Looks like he's sitting there playing spoons on his knees.
Watch my hand. See it jump?
Sounds good
Something's moving.
and looks good too, John. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it.
John,
What?
help me.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
Get up.
Can't.
What? You gonna quit coming with me? Get your stick right here and go. You ain't coming back out with me no more.
I am too. Something just got hold of me there, squeezing my hand.
Yeah, it was pretty cool tonight out here. I think that we're going to have a little bit wilder night here next 20 minutes. Actually, you can see the moon a little bit better now. It's not really full. It's about half, a little over half of it is showing. The way it looked a while ago, it was actually a full moon. Is there anything that wants to talk with us about? Anything you want to talk, you can. All you got to do is speak into that mic. Just let us know you're here. We will not bother you, harm you in any way. All you got to do is just make one of these toys go off. And I thought I saw something just peeked around the corner at me.
There's something right there at that corner. I don't know what it is. It just picked my arm up. I felt it on my elbow.
Well, you just got to sit there because you can't let them know that they're scaring you. You got to let them know that you ain't here to mean no harm, so they ain't allowed to harm you in no kind of way.
I sat there all I could. My arm was just like that, and then just picked it up just like that. I'll just sit back down there. I'll sit right here, John. Something, I don't know what it is.
At least we ain't seen no lights flashing down through the mountain like it was the last time we was here. Does any of y'all have any questions y'all want to ask? To see if they have anything to say? Maybe it was just trying to help him stand up. You're probably right, Beth. He gets a little eerie feeling when something there happens. It does startle you a little bit when something touches you. How did the spirit die? Back in the 70s, early 80s, somewhere in that time frame, or late 60s, somewhere like that, they found some what the story told to me was that there was kids running through the woods and they stumbled over something other and they got to looking, and it was a body that was buried in a shallow grave out here. And
Trying to pick my hand up, trying to hold it down on my leg. No. Son, I can't do it.
well, get up, don't go sit back down.
I'm just touching my leg.
I'm just watching you right here. I'm just watching you on the SLS. It's just sitting on your lap. I don't think he's I don't think it's hurting you or anything. He just wants to let you know that he's there. That's what I just told him. I wasn't even looking at the chat, and I said the same thing. I think it's just letting you know he's there, and that's the only way he can communicate, because he don't feel safe as touching the gremlin or anything like that.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Just be easy with me.
Trying to hurt him or would have already. Yeah, you're right, Beth. I don't think anything would have hurt him. The tree near your dad moved. Yeah, I think that one that's there at my dad's head, I think that limb is actually hitting his hat when he moves. I'm thinking. Last time we was here, I actually trimmed it down, and that's been 2 weeks ago, and it done growed back that fast. That's one of them.
And I feel him on my leg.
Well, he ain't hurting nothing, Daddy. He's just sitting there.
I feel it.
Y'all can see it in the camera right there. I'll try to get you better looking at it.
I feel him on my leg.
Well, he ain't gonna hurt you, Daddy. He just wanna sit there and talk to you.
I'm gonna lay my hand back down.
Not just the limb, it was the whole tree. Oh, really? He likes your dad, no doubt about that. Yes, they always do here. They touch him more than they do me, because I think they feel a little bit more safer with him. But they don't need to be scared of me neither. I just want to learn the history about them, learn their story, try to help their story out.
Don't take my hand apart. Don't move it.
If you look, battery's dead. Battery just went dead on SLS.
I can't stand it. Almost got my breath back over there. There was something there. I'm not lying.
Well, the SLS ain't working now. The battery just went dead. I gotta change out them 16 AA batteries. I ain't doing it tonight.
I thought this battery could take care of it.
No, that just runs the tablet.
Oh.
I got a engineer or something there for that one now.
Why don't you try
There was something there. Yes, there was. There's actually sitting on his lap. Dad is right. Yep. Would your dad mind if I call him Pops? That's what everybody else calls him, Pops. I just call him Dad. Doggone, that's the way it goes. Must when it starts to get good. Yeah, it always does. I can change out the batteries, but who knows how long that would last. If y'all want me to change them out right quick, just let me know to say yes in the chat. Go ahead.
Oh, something come up right there all good. It said yes. It said yes. I don't know who was it.
Carol just said yes. Okay, let me go find the batteries and I will change it out right quick.
I got my light right here.
You did very good. You're a spirit magnet, and they like you very. They like you. You too, John. I think you all right too, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, my dad is safe. Uh, he they just like him a little bit more than normal. You know what I mean? Let me go find those batteries right quick. Let me have this flashlight so I can see what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Here, hold these batteries right here for me. Yeah. Take both hands, there's a bunch of them. There's 16 of these rascals.
I got 'em.
Is anybody else in the chat? Let's see who's in the chat here. Thank you for the moderator. No problem. As long as he doesn't flirt with me. I missed something, huh? I can't wait to meet your dad. With me. Doesn't flirt with me. Hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate y'all. Just give me these two, baby.
Over there.
All right, that's one side. I'll be with y'all in a minute, y'all. I got one side changed out. And then I'm working on the last set now. I'll be glad when I get this thing fixed.
Blue lights coming on over yonder.
Yeah. Or I can do away without all these batteries.
You ain't had nobody come up on it yet.
I got 2 more batteries, 1 more battery left. I'll put the cover back on it. All right. Now let's get this thing rolling back again. Tablet's about to die. All right. Let's see. Put these on.
You got battery put in your pocket.
All right. Now we got it back going, y'all. It is back ready to rock and roll. My spirits are active at my house. I am enjoying this so much. Thank you, Jonathan. No problem. Thank you so much for coming in. It means a lot to me to see you here. The spirits are active at my house tonight. And Glenn hears them walking around, and that's not normal. Yeah. All that darn it made it look like you were saying good night. I appreciate y'all coming in. You know, it does mean a whole lot to me. I hadn't seen Yarn Doll in here yet. I figure she's probably sleeping. She's been up about all day today. All night last night and all day today. She lives on the West Coast, so let me see that light. I'm gonna check out something. There's something there keeps popping over
I
here.
seen something walk across the room that far all up.
This light's done dead.
I just charged that darn thing up all full water today.
Harbor Freight Special. It's dead as 4 o'clock.
Still shining.
No, it don't shine good enough. I want to shine up yonder, up that road.
I'll put it back on the charger again tonight.
It ain't fun to get stuck out here with no flashlight. Can't see nothing.
I'll charge it up right there.
No, don't worry about it. You're going to have wind and rain before long. It's coming from the east towards you.
You done gone.
Yeah, oh yeah, it has, hasn't it? Moon's done got covered up with clouds. Well, we got umbrellas. We got some big umbrellas, and we got the little bitty ones covering the camera. I got some a clamp on the bridge. We'll stay here till a hurricane comes through. I don't know about all that, but we'll stay here for a little while.
I'm gonna go back and sit down.
Uh,
Got that going back.
the last few days have felt pretty heavy, like it's a full moon. You know, yeah. See, it map you out all the time, but it won't map me out.
Might be my blood. Everything's sitting on me now.
Yeah, there's something there's there.
Right here on the lap.
Yes.
I feel it. I feel it right there.
Well, just sit there. Don't get like frustrated, scared. Do you have our permission to let us know you're here, but you're not allowed to enter us? And look, the blue light just came on.
Take my hand again, John.
Appreciate you cutting that light on for me. Anything yet? 29th is the actual full moon.
It's here again.
Yeah, we got I got the SLS back up and running. And something there's back over at Dad, and the blue light is on the spirit box. The sensor is on. You can hear the buzzing, but it's kind of faint. I don't know if y'all can hear it.
With me. Show me.
Pops, I guarantee you are safe. They just like you. Yes, you're safe, dude. They ain't gonna hurt you. They're not gonna hurt you. They just want us to tell their story.
Touching my back again.
Can you play a game with me a little bit? Yes or no game. We'll move down here to the little ball, look like a fire in it, with a bulb on it. All you got to do is talk through it as touching it. If he doesn't like being touched, he can ask them nicely not to touch him. Do you like being touched, Daddy?
It's all right. Doing it again. Is it still in under here?
It's sitting on your lap, Daddy. And there's something just banged over here behind us. I don't know what the devil that was. Can't see because the flashlight's dead.
You see a little bit.
I want to blind their eyeballs, Daddy. I want to know that I'm here.
You still here with me? Just make my hand just come away.
I don't know what that was. I mean, that's something that's slapping something.
No, I heard that.
I don't know what the devil that was.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all, for that rattling your brains that time. I have beginning at my house too, but something is come.
I'm holding my hand right now. Put my hand back down. Come on.
Whatever it is, it's actually laying on Daddy, sitting on Daddy's lap.
Come on down. Bring it on back down there and touch my knee with it. I know you can do it because you pulled it up there. Come on.
Hurts. You can talk and well hear you. Yes.
Don't shake it.
Come on, spirits, please talk. Let us know what happened to you. Give us a little sign that what happened to you. And it done dropped another 2 degrees, 55 degrees now.
There you go.
Will you please come out and touch every one of these little equipment out here?
Instead of me all the
time. Ask it to raise its right hand in the air.
Is you still with me, John?
Yeah. Can you please wave your hand in the air, your right hand on the SLS there? Let us map it out. Let us know.
Do it again.
There is something banging right here behind me.
Oh, no, don't pick my hand up. No. You set that all you want to, but just don't.
I'm gonna cut this sensor back off.
Now you're touching my back. Right in the middle of my back.
Hey, 34, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in.
Oh. That hurt.
I think we be ready to have to get out of the middle of the road right here, y'all. Did y'all just see that float right in front of the screen? Your battery is running low. It shouldn't be. I got it charged up. It's on charge.
I see a white light on this side and a red one. It's still on one lap.
Yes. Well, it's charging now, but I unplugged it and took it out of that one hole and put it over in the other hole. I have got to figure out a better system to keep this thing running. What was that? Sounded like something that was underneath the bridge growling.
I heard it with them.
I know there's something there here. Yeah, it ain't gonna last long. I just gotta have me a long extension cord reach from the house to here. At least we did get some good.
Why can't you use that battery charger I got?
I'm going to have something other, because
It's a little heavy to carry, but you put it up there and
Papa,
plug it
it's
in
a
and
little
put it.
boy wanting comfort.
Figure it
He's
out.
scared. There's a little boy there, Daddy. Yes, there's a little boy spirit. He's scared to death. He's looking for comfort. Can you please come and tell us your name, please? Carol says, Pop, rub his back. It's shutting down now. The SLS shut it down on its own. I didn't do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it over here and set it out of the way. Just to make sure. I don't have nothing to charge the tablet up. I mean, I got it hooked on a battery charger right now, but you got your flashlight on in your pocket, Teddy.
I'm supposed to be home.
You got so much stuff in your pocket, it comes on, hits the button. Yeah, they're not here to be hurting anybody. They're just actually here wanting their story out, but they won't do it on command. They will do it as you're not expecting it, because that's what they did the last time when we got the gremlin going. All you got to do is come over here and talk into this mic. See, I will do it for you, okay? Just go, hey, how you doing? That's all you got to do, and we can hear you, okay? I was thinking about that trick and see if it will work one day. The boy is the boy is Michael. Okay. Ain't that was one of the names that we got here before? Michael and Mark. That's pretty far out, ain't it? Is your name Michael that is here with us right now? If it is, will you do one thing for me? Will you actually walk over there and cut one of those little dolls on for me? That doll, that little toy, please. When I was at Bristol Jail here in uh, for our paranormal visit, there was a child sitting on my lap while we were reading a child's book. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That's very cool. It took him a while to say it's because he's scared. Yeah, there's no need to be scared. I am harmless as a ladybug. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to talk to you. Maybe let your story out to let it be heard. My friend Carol here says, not be afraid. You don't have to be scared. How old are you? Seven. You 7 years old? Is there any way you can? You didn't touch my shirt, did you? My shirt tail. Something just pulled my shirt right behind me right here. Just like pulled it down.
I'm standing way back here.
It was like like when a kid comes up behind you and pulls on your shirt because they want a toy at Walmart, one of them expensive toys. That's the way it felt right here. Just something just jerked on my shirt tail behind me. That's kind of freaky. Michael is getting more comfortable. Yes,
I'm gonna sit back down.
you are welcome here. When we come, you are welcome to talk to us. Like I told you before, we're not here to hurt you. Is there anything you want us to tell?
There's something right there, John.
Oh, I know there is. There's something always moving around.
There's something near the bridge.
There's a little ball out there you can mash, touch it, and it will go off. It will make pretty colors. And we got one here that's got a little fluorescent bulb. You can use it. If you touch that ball, that light will go out. That will mean yes, okay? Do you feel comfortable us being here with you? Oh no, he wants to go home.
I'll feel it, John.
Yeah, I know you want to go home. Where is your home?
Put it on my leg. Back here.
Well, don't go sit down there if you don't want to do that.
Huh?
Don't sit down if you don't want them to touch you.
Let him touch
Over there is all he'll say. Over there where? To my left or to my right?
me. Left.
If you can, to my right, that's the way Peggy's house. You can use that as a portal to go see your family. To my left. To your left. Are you facing me? Michael is everywhere. Yeah. Will you do one thing for me before you leave? Okay. You see that little gremlin, little doll with big ears? All you got to do is hit that on the head for me and let it go off. Let it run through its full cycle. It won't scare you. It will not hurt you. It will just let me know that you want to. Okay. Do you have a parent here with you? Is your mom or dad with you?
I smell something. John smells like a dead person.
It's okay. Go to the light. It's friendly. Yes, it's okay to go to the light, okay? Yeah, I smell it too.
Like dead people. Smell.
How long have we been on here? What time is it? 9? We ain't even been on hour and 35 minutes.
He's taking my hand. John rubbed it down in bed.
Yeah. He doesn't know where his parents are. I don't know where your parents are also, but I'm sure that they will be expecting you.
I'm gonna get up.
Hell, I am surprised that we ain't had a car come by here yet. Now, as soon as I say that, now you watch it be about 1 or 2 come through. He has no sense of time, so it's hard to say if they're alive or not. Yeah, I bet so. 7 years old. I know he's scared, but he don't have to be scared. If Beth, if y'all can talk to him in the spirit way, you can go ahead and talk to him. Maybe he can hear y'all and y'all can comfort him. I just don't think he would keep going here saying I hear a car coming, which I know there is. All you got to do is come speak into that mic. Let us know. It's really fun to play with. All you got to do is just speak into it. Y'all, the wind is just have picked up just a little bit, but it's not picked up hard enough to blow my shirt.
And I'm too far away from you.
And I think something is just actually, he's reading chat, so he passed sometime in the past 100 years to be able to read. Oh, really? Well, that daggone star sure done got on in, didn't it? It's getting cloudy. I bet start and feel like rain also. Feel like it's getting ready to come any minute. I do want to let y'all know that if y'all hear like any kind of barking, there's dogs around here. Michael, yes, you passed away. He's just asked. Yes, you are among family right now. You are our friend. Okay? All you got to do is just talk to Beth right here. She is helping you out a little bit. If you go to the bright light, you will find more friends. Yes. Yeah, we're going to be getting ready to pack up here in a little bit. I think the rain is getting ready to get here. I can feel the air is a whole lot changing different now. It's getting a little bit cloudy, wild. Can you generate your own energy? Can you generate your own energy, please? He just said, thank you, Mama. I'm in tears now. I thought I heard the sensor going off on the spirit box. He went. Okay. Well, y'all, we're going to be getting everything put up because I think it might be getting ready to start raining. I can see the moon just for a little bit. Don't be afraid, Michael. You are among friends. Yes, you will always be here with friends. I just wish I know what that was like tapping back yonder in the woods.
Oh no. But when I send
Good
that
night,
back
Jonathan. See you tomorrow. Good night, Baker, buddy. I hope you have a good night. Good night, Pops and Jonathan. You have a good night too, Carol. Appreciate you coming in. Parasolo. Good night, John and everyone. Appreciate you coming in, Parasolo. Appreciate you too, buddy. God, that bug's about to eat me up. Night, all. Carol, I really appreciate you coming in. Thank you a lot. It was an honor to see you here and everything. And it will always be an honor to have you in the chat. You just have to take Irene with you out one night. That would be pretty fun. Honor to be here with you. If you want to, I will try. If you can, email me, and I will send you a link, and you can pop up on my show on a Sunday night or Wednesday night, because we are actually going to start another show this coming Wednesday called Paranormal Journey.
Yours.
I got another thing right there somewhere. Another right there. It's called uh, it's called Paranormal Journey. Is on the Wednesday. It's a bi-weekly show. Uh, and this Sunday I don't really have a guest. I hadn't went out and got asked people yet, but I would like to have you as a guest on there to let you tell about your paranormal experiences and your journey through the paranormal, what got you started. That is what I want to do for that show, that particular show. I would love it. I appreciate that. Just send me an email. It's in my About Me tab on YouTube here, and my email is there, and you can find us also on Facebook. Email me. Okay, I will. I will go back and write that down when I get to the house. And the Wednesday night show, it's actually for paranormal. We talk about nothing but paranormal. Hey, Kenny. Good evening, everyone. Appreciate you coming in. We're actually getting ready to call her quits here in a minute. I just heard something call my name, real low, soft like. It's like it said John.
You gonna try that board?
No, I don't think we'll try it tonight. We done got old rats. Oh, sorry, y'all. I keep the tripod. Old rats, did you catch anything, John? Um, we got a few things happen tonight. It was actually pretty wild. Uh, never did get the gremlin to go off yet, which I want to. Again, we have tried a couple other things tonight. We helped a child cross over. Yes, Beth and them helped a child to cross over. I'm not I'm not a person that does that type of part because I'm afraid I don't know exactly what all to do. I don't want to get them stuck in between our world and the spirit world. I'm gonna leave that up to the people that's really uh, know more about that type deal. But I do appreciate y'all helping us out. Uh, I just want to try to get their story out before I do get them crossed over or stuff like that. Uh, it's a lot of history here. It's just trying to get it picked out of them to so we can tell it, see what happened to them, see if there's something other that's really that we can help out the whole community. You know, have to go back and watch this. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot for coming in. I hate that we're getting ready to leave, but it actually getting ready to start raining here. It's done got clouded up and the moon done went home and everything. But it done got down to 57 degrees from I think it was 69 when we first got here. But like I said, our show for Wednesday is called Paranormal Journey. Me and my cousin Shasta is the host. We do have a couple segments for the host. I knew it was just about there. That's why I warn you, laugh out loud. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it. I don't know much about that kind of stuff, so that's the reason why I let all of y'all do that. Huh?
Trying to talk to that microphone.
No, that's when you touch that bar.
Oh,
Because that plasma ball sets a lot of things off. That's the reason I set it down yonder so it won't set the gremlin off or anything else. That thing's got some juice coming through it. And the segment on the show is a paranormal group of the week. My cousin's going to be doing that. Hey, Ted, buddy, what you doing, man? We're back out here at the bridge. We got the gremlin out here and doing stuff. And my cousin's daughter, Shasta, her daughter is going to be doing the wacky weather. It's crazy stuff, just to make people laugh, have fun, to get people come in, have a good time, hang out and chat, talk to each other, uh, and everything like that. That's what it's going to be about. Is a lot of fun. If y'all want to hang out with us here for next, I don't know, about 30, 45 more minutes, we'll get up and we do like we always do. We'll ride down the road, turn around and come back, go through again, and then we will turn around. And when we go back this way, we'll go straight on to the house. I like to ride through the road at least twice. Look, y'all got the red light on now. The red lights just come on. Y'all remember seeing the blue light, so now the red light's on. Uh, that means there's some kind of something warm is there. Wind is blowing. I am about to, well, not say about to freeze, but I'm pretty chilled. I got goosebumps having babies on my arm here. And that blue light's on. That blue light represents heat. And there is nothing out here to be heated of. And the blue light means there's a cold spot. Much I have to mod elsewhere. Okay, appreciate you coming in. Thank you a lot. Uh, I appreciate everything that you have done and everybody has done tonight. Appreciate y'all showing us some support. I hadn't had people come in a while and helped us out. Probably another spirit there. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be something there that wants to communicate with us. Thank you, John, for the wrench, buddy. Hey, no problem. I've been able to give you one. You've been in here quite a few times, and I hadn't never had a chance to give it to you because I'm always either on the StreamYard or something else that, like my phone, sometimes it'll work and sometimes it don't. But yeah, there's no problem. I trust you. I know you'll come in, you'll hang out with us. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier this morning, I had the guy come in wanting a blue wrench, and I never saw him before. Then he got mad at me. He ain't been back since then. That's been about 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months actually. And we was here on the bridge at the same time when he came in and said, "Hey, no wrench." Well, I don't expect to get a wrench every time I go to somebody's channel. I don't really want the wrench because it's a big responsibility. That's just me, you know. I just want to hang out, have fun, listen to people talk, chat. I've given a few people like that. Yeah, I know what you mean. But ones in here now, they normally come in, you know, and chat and talk and everything like that. Y'all have any more questions y'all want to ask any spirits here that's with us right now? you do, that'd be fine. If not, we're going to do our little ride along back to the house. If y'all want to hang out with us, you can. I would really appreciate you'll get to see some of these North Carolina roads. Fruit Loop, buddy, what you doing, bud? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Yeah, something there just pulled on my shirt tail a while ago. I don't know what it was, but it was actually tugged on it real hard, you know. All right, let me finish my thing now. Let me finish my announcements about the show right quick, and then we'll go ahead and get on getting in the truck. Uh, Wednesday night, this coming Wednesday, the show is about mainly paranormal. We're going to learn about these paranormal groups, their journey through the field as they started to where they're at now, see what kind of experiences they have and things like that. My cousin's going to be doing the um, haunted location of the week, that where we've been or where she's been in the past. She's only been in our group for about, I'm gonna say, at least over a year now, and I really enjoy having her in the group. She's a big help to us. She does a lot behind the scenes for us and things like that, and uh, then she's going to also be doing the paranormal group of the week, the segment on that. She's going to tell a little bit about them, and then she's going to announce the name of them, and we're going to do that. I'm going to be doing a segment with the equipment, paranormal equipment. I think I've got it gear time or something like that. I think that's what I named it. And we going to talk about the weather. My cousin's daughter is going to tell the wacky weather, and it's not going to be real weather. It's like if it's 20 below zero outside, she's going to say it's hot and sunny. You go get your bathing suit on, you know, stuff like that. That's how wacky it's going to be, and it's going to be like 20 below zero outside. So it's going to be fun. Everybody's going to have a good time. I hope so, anyway. And we will learn different paranormal groups, a lot of their techniques and stuff. Then we will, like within another season of the series, we will probably go add some more stuff and get more hosts on the show and everything. So it should last about an hour and a half each time. So it's going to be pretty neat and interesting. And this Sunday night, I've got a show that I don't have no guests. We're just going to talk. I might try to send out a link, bring up somebody or something like that, and have a good time on Sunday. I'm thinking about bringing back my Victorian era series that I'm big in that era. I like that stuff. Uh, Start back on uh, the funerals and stuff like that, and go over some of the stuff that we did about the cemeteries and how they got started and all that stuff. I think that would be pretty interesting also to learn all that type of stuff. And I will show pictures of different things, the old hearses, the horse-drawn hearses and stuff like that, up to the modern day stuff. So it's going to be very interesting. And this October, October the 1st, we will be starting a cemetery game. Uh, the prize is one that I don't know about yet. KK. Hey, how you doing? Enjoy your investigation. Have a good weekend. Appreciate you coming in. The cemetery is going to, the game that we're going to do is scavenger hunt. I will be going over the rules probably tomorrow night. Sunday night during the show, and we're going to run it through the whole month of October on Halloween. I can't remember if I have to work Halloween night, but if I do, as soon as I get home, get everything set up, we'll go over the winners. Uh, you gotta go to the cemetery and find these items during the day, and it gotta be legit. You can't be stuff off. You can't Google it and then try to put your picture in there and say you're there. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't really thought out that process yet, so I don't know if we're gonna be doing something like that or not. But there's gonna be 15 things you got to find, and if you want to make a video and send it in, me and my cousin Shasta will look at them, view them, and we'll pick out the winner. Looks like I'll have to watch the replay to see what I missed. Oh, I appreciate you coming in. You really didn't miss a whole lot, but we got some few things. My dad got a few things happen to him tonight. Something's been touching him. We had the SLS running tonight also, and temperature changed from about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 degrees since we've been here. Nothing really come over on the microphone yet. I'm waiting till that happens. I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but we will try. Keep trying it. That'd be a different method for us. Real investigations are the way. Oh yeah. And last time we was here, we didn't get nothing really happen, but just a few little details that I've been wanting to get the gremlin to go back off like we had before and everything. But it will again eventually. When we're least expecting it, that's when it happens. I really didn't expect it the last time, but it did. Wind's starting to pick up now, and the sky is dark as a dungeon. But I appreciate y'all coming in. I really do. If y'all want to hang out with us while we do a ride along, you can. It's feeling like a good night to investigate. I may have to go out myself. Oh yeah, it is a good night, but we're getting ready to get rained on right here in a few minutes. Did you just hear that?
Something, I don't know what it is. I'll look for things, but I don't see it.
That literally like some kid hollering, and we're 2 miles from each side from a house, so there's nobody should be out here hollering, not unless somebody's walking in the woods. You don't think it's Bigfoot, baby, do you?
No, I don't believe in that shit.
Baby. There's something there like it's over yonder behind the truck that actually sound like a kid, like a woman hollering for a kid or something else. That's pretty wild. Dogs is hollering also out here. They're barking like crazy. I figured coyotes they hadn't been out here tonight. They normally start barking, howling. But we're gonna get our stuff up. If y'all please just hang out with us for a few minutes. We'll do a ride through of the road. Let y'all see the atmosphere of the road. We'll be passing Peggy's house up here on the right. Well, it'll be the left when we go back that way. And up here on this side on the right, there'll be the cemetery. So we won't stop. They got posted signs up, so they won't let us beyond that. But we will be getting our stuff up right quick so we can get everything going. Get that thermometer. I got this, so we got everything.
Yeah.
I'll just have to come back and get that camera, the SLS camera.
I'm gonna put my
Watch out for that pothole. It's big enough to drop a car off in it. Plus, I'm gonna have to plug y'all up too. Y'all about dead also. I get all this stuff out of my pocket. I got more batteries in my pocket than part I got rid of this. No, 30 batteries in that bucket. Where's that bucket at?
these batteries back here.
Yes.
I'll give you the other set of them. That's my batteries I
I'm going to have some because I'm about out now. Phew. That's a lot of work just to do investigating. Sorry y'all, my door has got the squeaks in it. I sprayed WD-40 on them and it seemed like it don't last no time. I'll get y'all sitting in the cart in the truck here on the dash, and then I will I'm putting y'all on my little handheld tripod. And I'll get y'all plugged in. I'm still here, y'all. There you go. Don't leave me out here in the dark. I'm scared of the dark.
need my light. Go get that. Oh, you got it.
Don't forget what? Don't forget what?
Yeah. Thing you had up on the door, the hood, trunk.
Y'all, I'll cut that beeping off in a minute. Just bear with me. Y'all are not allowed to attach to us. Y'all not allowed to follow us. Y'all not allowed to do any in our vehicles, not to be attached to any of us, okay? Y'all stay here. We will be coming back to visit y'all. God, I gotta get rid of that buzzing noise. I had enough to drive a brass monkey crazy.
Wind's picking up too.
It has picked up quite a bit.
Well, here's that thing. Take it home with you.
Well, yeah, I gotta check it out. Some just see that ain't supposed to do that. That ain't supposed to do that.
That one green light down at the bottom.
That green light there ain't supposed to ain't supposed to be on. That there's supposed to be on.
And that's a brand new battery.
Yeah, but there might be a defect in that battery. And your other battery in the other one was dead. Going dead.
I got.
Oops. What is that?
That's my bank, and that's food stamps.
Alright, y'all. Let's get going. And cut the air off. I might have to cut a little bit of
Heat.
a little bit of warmth in here. See who we got come in this time. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. I thought I gave Mr. Rogers a blue wrench. He comes in here a lot. You going to the hospital tonight? Alright, spirits, y'all stay here. Y'all not allowed to follow us or nothing now. This is a dirt road. This is the only dirt road in North Carolina, as far as I know, around where I live at. Maybe y'all we might get to see something run out in front of us or something other besides deer.
Stop and filming.
Oh, we're filming it already. We're still live. This is where my dad was sitting in the truck at the time, and he saw that face came up into the glass. He just had got out of the hospital probably a month or so. And this is where this happened at. Hey, Vicky. I didn't make it in time. We had a very big out-of-town investigation tomorrow, so had a conference call tonight. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it. No, that is no problem. We had pretty good time. Beth was here with us, and we had a little boy spirit named Michael.
I believe that's who was sitting on my
Came
lap.
up. SLS was working until I ran out of battery. I changed the batteries out, and then the tablet died.
I think that's who was sitting on my lap.
But we had a pretty good night. There's no doubt that this was one of the craziest times we had. To be honest with you, everything's rattling. But we're gonna turn around and drive back through like we normally do. And then we're going to just do a ride along to the house like we always do when we leave from over here. But we had up to 15, 16 people at one time in here. We got 21 likes, which is awesome. I ain't never had 21 likes on a live before. Hey, no problem, Mr. Rogers. Appreciate you too, buddy. I would go buy the John Martin's the Rock House, but they ain't got the lights on over there, and I'm scared of the dark. Something always draws me back through this road. I had to drive through it 2 or 3 times before I go home. Do y'all have anything like that happen to y'all?
I feel something on me right now.
Yeah, I don't really see any difference. I'll go back and watch it later. I wonder why they stopped light there. Stop lights there. Oh, I didn't see no stop lights. These potholes big enough you can cook a turkey dinner in it. In this road. Oh, at John Martin. Oh, okay. I understood what I was reading. No, they had big lights up there, but one of them's burnt out, and they ain't never replaced it yet. I'm really not scared of the dark. I'm just trying to be crazy and weird and funny. But I done my microphone trick this time, but it's actually a different microphone, and it never did cut off like the other one did. So yeah, we'll ride by John Martin's thing if y'all want to, because next time we come over this way, that's where we're going to be heading to again. We're going to do the Rock House, maybe go to his grave. I'm not particularly sure yet what we may do. I wasn't going to come back to the bridge tonight, but something just drawed me to this place. For about 2 to 3 days, something there just told me to come back here. I told you, these potholes, well, they big enough you can cook a turkey dinner in these bad boys.
Yeah, I think that was Michael laying on my leg.
We got a spirit, little boy spirit this time, Vicky, named Michael. And it actually was scared. He was scared. He couldn't find his parents. Sound like it was active tonight. So glad you did. Yeah, it was wild. Somebody left their basement in the middle of the street. We're getting ready to come up on Peggy's house here in a minute. I love that place. I wish we could go back, but the sign's up now, so we can't go back over there. I don't want to start up an uproar over everything. But we've got other places we can go. I'm just trying to get permission to go into them. I've got 2 hospitals and a school, and if everything works out right, we got an old funeral home that I've been talking to a guy that owns it, I finally got my computer and stuff all straightened out. See there, it says no trespassing on that box. And that's Peggy's house right there in the woods. Me and my dad rode to my buddy Baker's birthday party that Saturday, and we cut through this one road and cut off the long distance. So we made a shortcut, and we found 3 or 4 houses. We found 3 or 4 houses that's in a cow pasture, and I'm going to go by there and see if I can't talk to the people that owns it. That's the moon you see right there amongst all them clouds. It's a pretty good sized moon too. It's big. It's a half a moon. I don't know where the other half went. The light's still on up there. And see, the light is on, but it's a little bit different than what it was when we come down here early. It's dimmed.
Brighter than that.
Yeah,
it's dingy.
Yeah, it's dimmed down. So that lets me know there's somebody there. There has to be somebody there. They ain't going to just have a house with no lights on and nobody lives there, or keep it occupied and pay the power bill.
I don't know what the neighbor is.
It's closed. That's why the energy is wrapped up. Oh yeah. Hi, crossover. Let's see. I can't see the road. Got the chat all shaky-fied. My eyeballs won't focus on the chat. I appreciate you coming in. I can't really see who it is. I feel like them puppets on Sesame Street when they talk, move around, their eyeballs roll around their head. That's the way I feel. Trying not to hit them potholes right there. Yeah, the wind's blowing pretty hard. You can feel it. It's actually got the truck pushed back.
Where you going down?
I'm going to John Martin's. Trying to get up that weird hill.
It is an odd place right back there.
It is, right here in the boondocks, out in the sticks. Look there, look them deers right there, y'all. Look them deers crossing the road. Y'all see them? See the deers? Hey, that's a baby deer. It's got spots on it. Look at it. Well, ain't that the coolest thing since the slice of bread? Boy, if my buddy Baker was here, he'll have a duck fit. Look, there goes nothing running. That'll make you babies born cross-eyed, won't it? I hope ain't nothing else coming out over there and hit the side of the truck. I don't need another dent in this bad boy. That is amazing how a deer can run through the woods and not get tangled up. Mama deer will be coming. Yeah, I think one of them done went through the big mama deer. Yep. That's crazy. I hadn't seen a deer in a long time. That day I brought my buddy Baker over here and he saw them turkeys. He liked to have a hissy fit. He wanted them turkeys so bad. I saw a black snake in my driveway this evening when I got home. He got gone. I backed up to see if I could see him. Then I looked in my mirror before I got back there where he's at, and he was done gone. And I thought, oh no, he done crawled up underneath my truck. I rolled up my windows. I scared to turn around and look, see if he climbed up on the side of the truck and got on the window. I grabbed my stuff out of the truck and I took off running to the house. And I said, not me tonight. That thing ain't gonna chase me to the house. It was black with white spots all over his back. I don't know what kind he was. I don't even know what color a black snake is, no how. If y'all ever figured it out, will y'all tell me what color it is?
Well, that water tastes good.
Oh, we're getting ready to come up on John Martin's house. Yeah, it's spooky over here since them big lights ain't on. Hey, Dawn, how you doing? We just had left our investigation. We just had called everything quit. We're going to John Martin's house. The Rock House. The movie Patriot is based on John Martin. I don't have my big light up here, so you can't see the house that much. But it's nothing but just the ruins of it now. It's made out of like fieldstone rock, whatever you want to call it. This is where me and my dad and my aunt came that night and did a little EVP session. And it said, find her. And I was looking out, we was facing the other way, and I was looking out behind the truck, and I saw something peeping out around that iron fence right there. Saw something that was peeping around it, and it actually took off, and then it came back across the little app that we was using, saying find her. And after we said find her, we actually got a name, said Alice. I am going to make food and be listening. Okay, cool, appreciate you coming in. I'm sorry that what was I going to say? Oh, I don't know now. I forgot what I was going to say. But I hope you got you some sleep today. Be right back. Oh, you cool. You cool. We're going to go drive back through the bridge where we was at, and then we'll go to the house and do a ride along to the house. I'll take my dad home first and let him get his gadgets out of here, and then I will drive over to my house. My wife's probably in bed already. I had to sneak in. I just gave you a slip.
My baby's been sitting on the front porch probably.
And we're going to try to come back over here to John Martin's grave. Also, his is just right there at the end of this road. That looked awful different over there tonight. That's where that night where I had that experience at, where the that gust of wind like to knock me plumb off my feet that night. That was really wild night. I don't know, I can't explain how that part felt. My dad was standing behind me. He was probably like arm distance away from me, if that. And I leaned over, looked into the chat, and by the time I stood up and turned around and faced my left side towards the fence, that's when the gust of wind come through, and it just like knocked me off my feet. I asked my dad, I said, did you feel that? He said, no, he didn't feel it. And there was no wind stirring. It was calm. Just have got out of a storm. Or that deer you seen his head picked up over here? A little rascal. And we just had got out of a big thunderstorm. There was no electricity around because the storm actually knocked out everybody's power over here in this area for about 2 days. And that's when we came over here. Just as soon as it got done storming, I mean, it just last drop just had dropped, and we finally got out over here and started investigating, and that's when that happened. And ever since then, we tried to recreate it, trying to make it happen again. It hadn't yet, but I'm pretty sure it will. I like to go up on the mountain right there and where them towers are at, and check the K2 meter and see if it will, see how much energy and stuff it gives off. I bet you thing will blow the K2 plumb out of your hands. So much on that hillside.
What's that other thing we got
What?
that I got in that case?
Oh, that it's the same thing. It's an EMF meter, but it's more for inside. It tells you, it's more like a base reading. Vicky, we finally got our other gadget in. It's what we're going to use as a base reader of houses. It just got one button, cut it on, and it's got numbers on it. It's digital. Ooh, look, there's a deer. Hot dog.
See him.
Come here, buddy. You want to be...
Dead.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, check this out. There's some more deers out here. Oh, that done got gone. Confound it. We're just going to keep y'all turned around in, because he's going to be a deer kind of night. You see, you don't see them on this road up here that much, on the bridge road. And that is far out. Well, it wasn't that far out. It was just right there. There's them big potholes. Give me that flashlight you had. I better plug y'all up. Don't y'all be going dead on me. 42%. Hey, I want to show y'all something. Check out this pothole. We'll drive by it right here. I'll show it to you. Look at that thing. I mean, that right there, it'll knock your teeth plumb out of your mouth. You was standing it, you'll go up, right up to your kneecap, probably. You can't really sit that good on top of it, but it's crazy, that's for sure. And the last time we came through here, we had an owl came out in front of us, and looks like that basement left out loud. Yeah, it's a big, I mean, they hadn't scraped the road in a while to knock them down. About reminds me of the road we used to live on when I was growing up. There wasn't that many people lived on the road, or there wasn't that lot of traffic, but they always have potholes real bad. They have storms and a lot of rain coming in. A lot of deer moving tonight. Yes, we're supposed to have some rain tonight. I think it's supposed to rain pretty much about all day tomorrow. Baker is coming to put some deer corn out in his barrel, and I hope it holds off from raining before that, but I hope it does cool down a little more, keep all the little creepy crawly snakies in, because I don't like them. And after I seen that one today, now my eyeballs is open everywhere. I ain't got enough eyes for none of it. I don't know if y'all can see this, but check this house out. There's a house up there where you can't see it. It's dark as a dungeon. Barely can. That light is still on in that house. That's the hunting club lodge, I guess you'd say. But it's always on. No matter what time you come here, it's always on. And I don't know what the deal is about it. They say that nobody stays up there because the spirits on this road or something other. I don't know if that's true or not. I could be wrong, but I have a hard time believing that part because a while ago when me and my dad first got over here, that light was bright in that house, and now it's just dimmed. So that lets me know there's somebody has to be there. Oh Lordy. I'll be on Minnesota Spirit Hunters tomorrow night, Vicky. 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Marcus then wants to do another show with me, so I told him I will. I think it's going to be just me. I don't know if my cousin Schatz is going to be on there with me or not. We will see. He might send her a link. I'm kind of excited. I hadn't talked to none of them in a while. Hadn't seen much of their stuff. I tried to go into their channels a few times. Hey Sean, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. We just riding, doing our little ride along. We just finished up a good investigation and everything. If any of y'all want to drop your link, just type in cops in the chat and it will drop your link. I want everybody to connect to everybody. Just don't forget about me. But yeah, I had quite a bit of people in tonight. I had Calamity Girl, she was in. Beth, she was in. Adventures with Beth. Kenny came in towards the end. Ted, Off the Hook Outdoors, he came in. My buddy Stevie, outdoorsman, he came in. Something just hit me on top of the head. Just like a pat on top of my hat right there, hitting my head. Alright, y'all spirits, y'all ain't allowed to go with us. Y'all stay here. We're not.
Get that cat ball off that stump.
No, I didn't.
I don't believe I did neither.
Well, hurry up. Don't stay out there all day.
I ain't.
I didn't know I backed up that far.
I think this is yours.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm not sure it might be mine.
Hey, if I just got a notification saying that Dawn Yarndaw is going live in a little bit. If y'all don't mind, go over there to her channel and give her a raid, please. and tell her that the cops have sent y'all over to her channel. She's been a good friend to me. She's a good person, has a good channel. I'm gonna go over there in a minute as soon as I get home from work. I'll be in. Oh, cool, Vicky. That'd be pretty cool. We might do another location tomorrow, but we're not going to go live. We're going to probably go back to my mom's cemetery and do an investigation there. Do it a little different than what we did the last time. Half the video cut in and out on me. I didn't get a good decent video, so I'm gonna go and do another investigation. Well, we're heading to the house. Yes, Dawn Yarndahl. Yeah, she's a great person. Just tell when y'all go over, just tell her that cops, y'all come from cops, or Crossover Paranormal, whichever y'all want to tell them. Just say Jonathan sent you or cops sent you or whatever. That'd be pretty cool, interesting. Cause I'm gonna be over here in a little bit after I get Daddy out and get to the house and everything. I might go live in the morning just to talk there at the house when I get up and get stirred around, get moving. I might do a little something other. I don't know. We will see.
Give me a cup of coffee when I get to the house.
We got about probably good 35-minute ride to 45-minute back home. But I probably will get off of here before we get home. Well, you can hear the wind up here, can't you? Couldn't hear it down yonder in the holler. That was a car don't usually see when you're driving. Yeah. Lord, house is sleepy. It ain't even funny.
I didn't sleep too good last night.
I slept like a baby. When I did go to sleep, but I was laying there watching Dawn Yarndahl on YouTube last night, and I had one eye open, one eye closed. I switch it up every 10 minutes, let the other eye open, the other eye closed, him get some sleep, and back and forth all night long until she went off. Yeah, she does a lot of crochet and stuff. She's working on a sweater type deal with skulls on it, and I really like it. I hope one of these days she'll make me a skull shirt. But it's she done the way it looks right now. She's doing a good job on it. I really enjoy talking to the chat and stuff like that. She's real awesome. I can't quit saying it looks awesome. And one of the nicest persons you'll ever meet, probably. I don't know, she makes you feel warm and welcome into her chat. A lot of those crocheting channels, sewing channels, they do say hey to you, but it don't feel welcome as she does, if that makes any sense. I guess I could roll my window up in here. But one night we'll go up on the mountain back here, and we will do a video up there, run around and come back down. I'm gonna take my K2 meter up there with me, and I'm gonna see how far it'll peg over. See if it go all the way over to the bridge. If it does, that would be crazy as all get out. That wind's blowing awful hard. I can feel it blowing the truck back and forth across the road. Rebate my hook. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. You're fishing tonight. I wouldn't mind going fishing. I ain't got enough eyeballs that night to fish much anymore. If I see anything start to move, if it's just a grass blade move, I'm ready to go. Because I don't know what's sliding through that grass. Car, you could like slow down a little bit. Think it is your birthday. It's warm here now. Yeah, it actually dropped down to about 8 to 9 degrees while we was there at the bridge. There's not a lot of water running through that creek, but you can hear it rolling off them rocks.
I turned my heater on in the kitchen. So I turned my feet up in front of it.
As soon as I get home, I'm going to cut my computer on and probably watch Yarn Doll's show right quick. I want to see how many people that would raid her channel here in a little bit. I ain't never done a channel raid, so I want everybody to participate. If you don't want to stay but 10 minutes, let's give her a thumbs up.
You anything else with Lace and that girl? Okay.
Hey, Lou, you back from Canada? Yeah, we're just doing right along to the house now, so we just had finished our investigation. It was pretty interesting tonight. It was something. We just drove back and forth through the road twice like we always do before we go home. Which channel? Dawn's show, Yarndall's, Dawn, Yarndall. I can't hardly say it too good. My words all jumbled up, but I will rewatch. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I want to go raid her channel. I never did a channel raid on anybody's yet, and I want to show her some support and everything. She comes to my channels and watch me do my videos and stuff. She's on the Pacific coast, on the West Coast. She's about 3 hours behind me when I get off work. She just about get ready to go live, then I'll be going to bed and I'll be watching her while I'm trying to sleep. I'll be one eye open, one eye closed, and oh, okay. Is she live right now? Well, I know I got a message, but I don't know what it actually said. I couldn't read it that fast. It went out. But I think she probably is here in the next few more minutes. It's upcoming. Okay. Let's try to get everybody to surprise her to jump in over there and say, hey, cops sent me. What's going on? You are being arrested. Okay, I went and said you sent me. Hadn't started yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, she, like I said, she's real nice. She does do crochet and stuff, and she knits and stuff like that also. And also, if anybody that wants to participate in the cemetery scavenger hunt for our group here, just send me an email and let me know when you're going to go do it, and I'll give you the rules for the scavenger hunt. It's only going to be 15. It's going to be about 15 items that you have to find, and I'd rather for you do it during the day so you can find them. But you have to do a video of it and send it to me, and me and my cousin Shasta will go over them, watch them, and pick the winner of the scavenger hunt. I did subscribe to her. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. I love finding new channels. Yes, I like finding new ones too. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't know what the prizes is gonna be yet. I hadn't really thought about prizes. I just want to do it for fun. But you will get a channel shout out. You'll get to pop up on the panel with us one night if you will schedule it. That will be one of the prizes. And then we'll just talk about your paranormal experiences and stuff like that, or if you ever had any experiences, or if you thinking about doing investigations, starting investigating, think about having a team or a group or whatever, just throw out your channel. I don't know who is riding behind us, but they sure are riding our hind end where it's like. Open up the hatch back there, they let him come on in and ride with us. He's riding off the clothes, all I gotta do is hit my brakes and he'll be up here in the front seat with us.
Ain't got time to get back there and get it open.
Yeah, she must be getting ready to go here at 11:30, but her time will be be 8:30 for her. I'm going to go to the rewatch now. Have a good night, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot for coming in and watching and hanging out and stuff. We are in town of Pilot Mountain.
Check out for me,
On Andy Griffin's show, they call it Mount Pilot. This is where we're at right now. If you look over to your left, you'll see the mountain if it was daytime. But you can see the outskirts of the mountain yard, but it ain't very plain. I'm glad he turned off. I'm gonna crack his noggin. God, dude, turn your lights down. You don't think it is your birthday? Yeah, it's actually getting ready to start raining. That moon is just about completely covered. Yeah, we actually got started just a little bit early to not expect. I had some trouble with my SLS today. I was trying to get it straightened out. My battery pack came unglued from the SLS itself. And I tried 4 or 5 times. I ran out of super glue and I had to go find some more. I glued it back together and it stayed so far until something hits and messes it up again. We are on Highway 268 that we have here. Then we got the main road is 77, the highway, Interstate 77, or whatever you want to call it. It reaches long ways. It goes all the way up into Virginia, up around 81, 581, somewhere like that. And then, I don't know how far south it goes. I think it goes like to 2 or 3 different more states, I think, down that way. I do hope I get home in time to see everybody get into her chat.
I'm gonna leave my camera back here. Drop on it on in. And I might just get hit too.
Well, just hurry up and get it all out. I actually became a member of Dawn's channel today. I filled out the membership thing that she had on there. I think I got the first one, but later down the road I might up in my little doohickey and everything. I was excited. I can't wait to see if my little icon, little emoji thing comes up on the side of my name when I come into her chat. 23 lights. That's awesome. There's a purple nightlight. I want me one of them purple nightlights. I'm gonna find me one.
Don't say how to do any good.
They just so cool. Oh, next time I go to the beach, I'm gonna take a little black light, and when I walk out on the beach, I can see them little white crabs that's floating around out there on that sand, and then I won't get scared and I won't start hollering again. I know everybody out there in the ocean heard me holler that night. I just know that thing gonna run up my bridge leg. I took off running. You should see me run.
Still a lot of people up.
Yeah, it's 11:20. Well, it's Friday night. A lot of people want to be out hanging out. I just can't get home fast enough. That way I can plug my phone up into the wall and it'll get faster charge. I can plug up the iPad, the tablet. I can have it plugged up and get it ready for next time around.
Put my light back on. I had that thing plugged up all day. Got the cord in the back of it. Don't think that end that I had on was too hot. I lit nothing on.
I don't know why the cameras keep jumping in and out like that. I don't think it should be doing. Ain't nothing that could really make it do that. I might try to go over to the Quaker Cemetery next time and do an investigation also. We hadn't been there in God knows how long. So we're going to try go over there maybe before it starts getting dark, before that's when everybody decides they wants to ride through when it gets dark time. you see a fox? That was a fox went down in the woods.
I wasn't looking that way.
It was a brown fox. That thing was as long as my leg.
I guess I was on my porch last night. A baby possum.
I want a baby possum.
Gray.
I've yet got to find one. I'm going to find me one, take him home.
Come over to the house at nighttime, you catch your possum.
And show him to Barnaby and let Barnaby have him a little buddy to play with. Everybody tells me I'm crazy, but the possum's about one of the cleanest animals there is.
Fluffy.
They don't.
Let dogs come around. Or possum. He'll let possum be out of your bowl. And then he'll eat out of it. But when that yellow cat comes up, he runs that cat off. If he goes towards my truck and that cat's running out, you can hear that both cats just a growling. I mean, Bubba gets that loud sound. He won't let that cat come up on the porch. So I'm glad you think about me and protect me. You just look at me. He laid in my lap today up there on the porch. Took up the side of him, just laid his head down on him, crawled up on my lap. I got a picture of him looking at me.
I'll be glad when I do get home. That's the only thing about going out investigating tonight. Can't wait to get back home when everything's over with.
Yeah, but they do better at nighttime.
Yeah, but messing up my sleep habits.
I ain't slept much today.
We need to go back and do the cabin up on the mountain again. We ain't been up there in Coons ages.
I'm ready to go.
I guarantee you we might get something up there again here, start getting cooling down a little bit. You know, the spirits will be out there trying to collect their wood up for the winter.
Get what you call it to go with us, that boy you was talking about. Be good about place to him to go.
I think that'll be a pretty good little investigation there.
The last couple times going for Jack's grave, I ain't heard them little youngins playing down there. It's too cold for them.
I gotta figure out what time that 5 o'clock train comes through down there at Siloam.
3 o'clock.
We're just about to my dad's house, y'all, so just bear with me. As soon as I let him out, I'm gonna head over to my house, and then I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna head on over to Don's channel. Just long life, my friend. Appreciate you. I subscribe to Native man. Okay. I just didn't know if I missed anybody in the chat. I hadn't seen anybody post anything yet, so. If y'all don't mind, keep me updated on this when she goes live. Because as soon as she goes live, I want to wait about 10 minutes, then I want to pop in. And I would appreciate that so much. We're just about to my dad's house. We got about another 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes left. Then we got about 5 to 10, 15 minutes to get to my house. I'll be over early in the morning, bring you that stuff, then I'm going back to the house and rest. I got a show, I'm going to be on Minnesota Spirit Hunters tomorrow. If anybody wants to come over and watch, you can.
At what time in the morning?
I don't know, sometime in the morning I'll stop by.
Call me before you. So we'll be in bed.
And
I'll probably set up tonight till about 1, 2 o'clock.
I will try to if I don't pay attention up here, I'll miss this road short as the word.
Throw this bottle out soon.
Stay home, me. What were the cops doing there?
Oh no, 2 of them.
Good thing we didn't stop at that cemetery, huh?
Anybody asked about my cat?
I'm so doggone sleepy, it ain't even funny.
Then I'll go home, I won't go to bed. I'll get me a cup of coffee and like eat me some cheese and crackers. I'll go to bed. Hungry as a damn dog.
Look at them deer standing right there. There's 3 of them. That was like a roller coaster. You can just leave stuff in here tonight. I'll be over here in the morning. You can get it out again.
See the babies out here over.
There he is, sitting right on the front porch. There's the kitty cat, sitting on the front porch, waiting on Daddy. Wait. That's my daddy's kitty cat. He's sitting. He's he knows daddy when he's gone. He knows when he gets home. Now we're going to my house, and let's see, just paranormal, just right, no complaining, just trying to figure out what's up. We're actually going home. We just finished our investigation. And I do a ride along back to the house after we do our investigation. I just let my dad out, and I'm going to my house now. As soon as I get to my house, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. But if you want to, you can go back and watch the replay. That would be awesome. And but we had some pretty good stuff happen tonight. The gremlin never did go off, but we had some personal experience. We had several. Sound like one time I sound like I heard a woman speak. I heard a woman's voice, and then several times we heard something like somebody walking down over, down next to the water. And my dad's got a few times he got touched, something hitting him in the back, and things like that. And something actually pulled my shirt tail. And I mean, it just like jerked. You know how like a kid you take a little kid to Walmart and down a toy trying to get you to buy him one of them expensive toys that don't. That's the way it felt. That's the kind of tug it was on my shirt. Yeah, we all going to be raiding the Yarn Dogs channel here in a few minutes. I sent everybody over. Everybody but 3 people is gone. I'm getting ready to go in here in a minute to her channel and show her some support. She comes into my lives. She came in a while ago. She was a little late. She came in and say hey to us. I was tickled to death. She's been real nice. She's got one of them friendly channels, I call it. Oh, I'm glad that got out of the road. That was a skunk. That's all I need to have that scent. Fill my nose holes. I can't wait till we get okay to do the hospitals. I've got 2 hospitals that I want to go do an investigation at. I'm going to see if I can't take my whole group with me, my whole team, crossover team, and try to do an investigation. And we ain't never investigated as a group yet. Our group is scattered everywhere, North Carolina, Virginia, and stuff like that. Have you playing while I am waiting? Oh, you're cool. Working. My bad. Sorry. Are you going live tonight? I was just wondering because I got a notification saying you was going live. That's the reason why I'm trying to rush back home so I can watch your channel. I sent everybody over to your channel to raid you. And I don't know if you heard me yet, not, but I did became a member of your channel today. I think it's around lunchtime, my time, when I became a member. I was so excited I started to cry. I was working on my SLS a while ago, trying to get the thing glued back together, my battery on the thing. I glued my fingers to the daggone SLS, and I tried to get my fingers off of it, and my other finger got the glue on it, the super glue, and I raced around there, and I daggone if I didn't super glue my daggone tablet to my hand. So I had to get all that off. Now my hand's really dry with the glue still stuck on there. I wished I had signal to go down to that little Civil War shack that where a little bitty skirmish went on, but I don't have service down there. I don't know why. I lose it about half a mile before I get to it. And plus it's along the river too, and every time I cross over the river I just lose all signal whatsoever. Cornfields over here, you think I'm just waiting till some kids walk out and say children of the corn. We're surrounded with cornfields right here where I live at. And daggone kudzu. Whoever thought of that mess, I like to kick them in the nose. There's my driveway. I bet my pig done went into his room and went to sleep. He'll go in his room and turn around, shut his door and fall asleep. He'll crawl up underneath his blankets. I don't really want to go home just yet, because if I do, I won't be live, and I just want to stay live as long as I can. But I don't have no other place to go to do any kind of investigation. I want to go and do my brother's and sister's grave, but I kind of want to do that by myself, not with my dad. My dad does get a little bit emotional. I want to go and see if I can't get the little spirit balls to work, or K2. I hadn't been there yet. I don't know how to go about to ask the questions. I never really met them. They was born before me, and they was stillborn. So if they would have made it, I wouldn't be here. I'm the third one, and my brother is the last one that I got now. Lord, bumpy driveway. This is my driveway. You can tell kudzu on both sides. That mess, you can't kill it. It grows a foot a day. And that's my house. Out here, out in the country. Peaceful, quiet, till you get a bunch of coyotes hollering. And then it sounds like a bunch of high school girls out in the woods just laughing and cutting up, carrying on. Sure, I can't even drive. There's my Carolina sign. There's my cowboy flag. And there's the cow pasture right in the front of the house. I have to get situated here so she can get out tomorrow before she goes to work. Oh Lordy, that walnut tree sure has grown in the last year. I remember when that thing, I was going to cut it down one time, and I said, no, I'm just going to leave it, see how big it gets. It's that black walnut. And I never did cut it down when we first built the house. I don't know how they missed it without doing all the grading and stuff. Sorry, y'all, for my bald head. I'm getting old. We'll just sit here for a few minutes if y'all want, if y'all don't mind. Chat for a few more minutes before I decide to go into the house. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Pretty cool. So the ones that's in here tonight, if y'all still here, what did y'all think about of the bridge? I just wondering if y'all came up with anything different than what we've did. If y'all go back and watch a replay, if y'all feel anything, sense anything, just put it in the comments. And I do read the comments. I enjoy seeing people interact with the stuff that we do. That was my dad that y'all saw tonight. He's the main reason that Cops is a group. He's the reason why I wanted to spend more time with him, hang out with him, trying to find some stuff to do. He don't like baseball cards. Well, he does. He just don't care much for it. And he always have a great time with us. Speaking of the Cowboys, y'all are doing good. According to the Cowboys fan, y'all have won 2 Super Bowls this year. I hope we go to. I hope we make it to the Super Bowl. Y'all get to see a bunch of stars. I wished I could go see a Cowboys game. That would be so awesome. That would be so crazy cool. Only professional ball I went to see is the Blue Jays played the Braves in Atlanta, Georgia, a year or so, 2 years ago, something like that now. I went with my buddy William. They are doing good. Yeah, they doing good this year so far. Uh, I'm really proud of the way they're doing. I hope they get back like it was in the '90s, where they was, where they was awesome. Remember Emmett Smith and Troy Aikman and all them. Coolest thing since sliced bread. But something I was gonna say, I forgot now what it was. Yeah, my phone is about to kick its bucket. Oh, it says it's come on at 11 p.m. in 30 minutes. So she should be on. Uh, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. We've been on now for 3 hours. It's pretty good little investigating and then ride along. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all a lot for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go in here and find me something to munch on and cut the YouTube channel on my computer, plug my phone up, and probably watch Dawn for a little bit and get ready for bed. So y'all have a good night. Appreciate you, Stevie, coming in, buddy, talking to me. I really appreciate you so much. Miss Yarn Doll, appreciate you so much also. Wow, man. Appreciate each and every one of you, Vicky. I don't know who all exactly in here right now, but like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. Good night, brother. Good night to you too, bud. Uh, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. I should be on Minnesota Spirit Hunters as a guest, so if y'all want to tune in for that, I think it's 7 o'clock Eastern time, 6 Central, and 4 o'clock Pacific. So I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all.